Hello everyone, welcome to the class. In this class, we are going to discuss questions from the time and distance topic asked in the CAT 2021 from all the sets. So let's start with the question number 1. Two trains cross each other in 14 seconds when running in opposite directions along parallel tracks. The faster train is 160 meter long and crosses a lamp post in 12 seconds. If the speed of the other train is 6 km per hour less than the faster one, its length in meter is. So in this question, there are two trains. They are running in opposite directions on parallel tracks. So I'm just making a small diagram in order to understand the whole situation. So say this is the faster one. So this is fast train and this is slow train. And what's given is the faster train is 160 meter long and the speed of the slower train is 6 kilometer per hour less than the faster one. So what is given here, you can see the faster train, which is 160 meter long, crosses a lamp post in 12 seconds. So with the help of that, we can find the speed of the faster train. Right, so 12-second time is equal to length of the train, which is 160 meter divided by the speed of faster train, right? So we can find the speed of faster train is equal to 160 by 12. So that will be 4 3s and 40, so this is 40 by 3 meter per second. So we got the speed of the faster one and it is given that speed of slower train is 6 km per hour less. So we can convert this into meter per second. So this will be 6 multiplied by 5 by 18. So that will give me 5 by 3 meter per second. So speed of faster train come out to be 40 by 3, then speed of slower train is 40 by 3 minus 5 by 3. So I'm just writing here 40 by 3 minus 5 by 3, that is 35 by 3 meter per second. So now you got the speed of both the trains in meter per second and length of the faster one is given. And it is given that two trains cross each other in 14 seconds when running in opposite directions along parallel tracks, right? So when they are crossing each other, that means we can write this equation: 14 seconds is equal to length of faster train, which is 160, plus length of slower train, because they are crossing each other, and that has to be divided by the relative speed. And since they are approaching each other, it should be added. So I am adding here 40 by 3 speed of faster one plus 35 by 3. Okay, so this will give me 160 plus length of slow train divided by 40 plus 35, that is 75 by 3. So with this I can find out 160 plus length of slow train is equal to 14 multiplied by 75 by 3, which is 14 multiplied by 25. So 14 multiplied by 25 will give me 350. So with the help of that, I can find out length of slow train is equal to 350 minus 160. So that is 190 meter. So 190 meter is the length of slow train, and option 3 is correct. Let's take the next question. Two trains A and B were moving in opposite directions, their speeds being in the ratio 5:3. The front end of A crossed the rear end of B 46 seconds after the front end of trains had crossed each other. I have shown this in the diagram. So that means from this situation to this situation, train takes 46 seconds. It took another 69 seconds for for the rear ends of the trains to cross each other. That means from this situation to this situation 69 seconds. Ratio of length of train A to that of train B is, so ratio of speed is given 5:3. 5:3. The speed of train A to speed of train B is 5:3. So we can assume like 5x and 3x, right? So what we see here that since both the trains are moving in opposite directions, so we can assume that this train B is stationary and train A is moving with a speed 8x. The relative speed of train A with respect to train B is 8x. And you can see that from this situation, the situation 1, if I mention it situation 1, this is situation 2 and this is situation 3. So from situation 1 to 2, how much length is covered? So you can see the engine moves from this place to this place. So basically length of train B is covered, this much length of train B is covered in how much time? In 46 seconds. So I can write here equation 46 second time is equal to the length covered is length of train B divided by relative speed of A and B, which is 5 plus 3, that is 8x. So this we have written. Now from situation 2 to situation 3, how much length is covered? So again you see here the engine which is here, it goes to this place. So just assuming that train B is stationary, this train A is moving with a speed of relative speed of 8x. So how much distance it is covering? It is covering its own length, which is LA. So from situation 2 to situation 3, it is covering length of train A in 69 seconds. So again I can write 69 seconds is equal to length of train A divided by relative speed, which is 3x plus 5x, that is 8x. So with the help of these two equations, we can find the length of train A to B. So what we can do, we can just divide this equation 2 to 1 and we will get length of train A divided by length of train B will be equal to 69 by 46. Other things will be cancelled out, and that is basically 23 2s and 23 3 times. This is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, 3:2 is the answer, and option 1 is correct. Let's take the next question. Mira and Amal walk along a circular track starting from the same point at the same time. If they walk in the same direction, then in 45 minutes, Amal completes exactly 3 more rounds than Mira. If they walk in opposite directions, then they meet for the first time exactly after 3 minutes. The number of rounds Mira walks in 1 hour. So we see here that in 45 minutes, Amal completes 3 more rounds than Mira. Amal completes 3 more rounds than Mira. So we can say that in 15 minutes Amal completes 1 more round than Mira, right? So what we see that in 15 minutes Amal is completing 1 more round than Mira. So suppose Amal and Mira, so if Mira takes n round in 15 minutes, then Amal will take 1 more round, that means n plus 1, right? And this is the situation when they are moving in the same direction, right? But when they are moving in opposite direction, in that case, in the same 15 minutes, they will meet for 2n plus 1 points. So here I am writing meeting points meeting points. So when they are moving in same direction, Amal completes one more round in 15 minutes. So that means meeting point is 1 in 15 minutes. But when they are moving in opposite direction, their meeting point will be 2n plus 1, right? And it is given that Amal completes exactly 3 more rounds than Mira, and if they walk in opposite direction, then they meet for the first time exactly after 3 minutes. So that means when they are moving in opposite direction in 3 minutes, they are meeting. So the meeting point is one meeting point is reached in 3 minutes. So in 15 minutes 5 meeting point will be reached. In 15 minutes 5 meeting points will be reached. So 5 meeting point is equal to 2n plus 1 that we have seen with this. So this will give me n is equal to 5 minus 1, 4 by 2, that is 4, right? So n is equal to 2 for 15 minutes. So that means Mira is completing 2 rounds in 15 minutes, and in the question it has been asked the number of rounds Mira walks in 1 hour. So in 60 minutes Mira will complete 2 multiplied by 4, that is 8 rounds. So 8 round is the answer, no option is given. So in this way we have solved the questions of time and distance which has been asked in CAT 2021. Subscribe to the channel for more aptitude questions.